which is you have to go to playwtd.com. And it's basically they show you old stock footage of movie clips with a line of dialogue missing, and then you have to write the dialogue.
Do we have to do the legit dialogue or
No. You write the funniest
whatever you interpret that person having said.
Okay.
If it happens to be the pounds of child pornography that I found in Ben's house, maybe that's maybe it could be anything.
Well, Rich, once you start playing any of these, like you just pick up on it. Even if you don't do great the first round, you learn as you go.
They're party games. They're designed to be learned in 30 seconds or less.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much like my sexual experiences.
30 seconds or less.
Yeah. I'm the Usain Bolt of fucking, guys.
Yeah, just like mine. It can be done with 2 people. It's a lot funner with more of them.
It's not a game Eric wins. He just does a little better each time.
Yeah.
I was trying to be nice.
I'm down to like 20.
If you're trying to buy brie, I gotta say, you gotta get the brie that smells like hot, rotten garbage.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to say hot, rotten feet. And I'm like, I'm listening.
I smell like jizz, but...
Good cheese smells like bad jizz.
Oh, this smells like a Ron Jeremy 1979. Very good. Very good year.
You're going to get great on a Triscuit.
I picked up some Parmesan and some schmegma.
A good 1973 Ted Bundy.
I don't know why I'm here.
Hey, what's up, John?
I don't belong here.
Let's see. Okay, we got 2 people. We'll just get started, and then people will start rolling in. Okay, so we're gonna say welcome to Laughfinder in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Laughfinder.
All right, game night. All right, guys. Hey, welcome to Laughfinder Game Night, where we, the hosts of Laughfinder, are joined by guests. We interview them, and then we play some gamey goos with all of yous. You like that? That's a cat's phrase.
Yeah.
You want to play some gamey goos?
I just gamey gooed my pants over it. Oh, yeah.
Hey, my wife brought home some gamey goo.
Hey.
But this week's guest is circus artist and live visual entertainer. I did it, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Richard Potter. Now, Rich, what circus and what's your cat's name?
This is Ninja.
Ooh, Ninja. Oh, very close to H.P. Lovecraft's cat's name. Now, circus. Tell us about circus, man. How'd you get into the circus?
I'm the youngest of 4 kids, so I think as more kids are born into a family, they get more and more funny and more starved for attention. And so I guess I got to high school. One of my friends knew how to juggle. I couldn't, and we were both very competitive. So I learned how to juggle, and then he mentioned he wanted to go to clown college and join the circus and all this stuff. He had all these great dreams. I said, that sounds cool. And then after high school, I went to 1 year of college, and then I auditioned for clown college, got in, blah, blah, blah. That started my career with Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus, and I checked in with my friend, and he was washing dishes for a living.
And you're like, I win, you bitch. I spin those dishes in front of people. Now,
spinning plates over here. Yeah.
Do you know Kevin Lee?
Sure, we're good friends. We
okay, all right. I don't.
Just because they're clowns, they all know each other.
I know. I thought so.
Yeah, no.
Real fucking cool.
Jesus.
You guys,
both?
are you guys cousins?
Oh, do you know the Insane Clown Posse? Oh, okay. Really nice.
Are you the Joker?
Wow. Ted Bundy. Casey. That's the. See, I didn't even know my mask.
You know Jeremy's brother?
Yeah.
Eric. And how long did you stay with Ringling Brothers?
I was with them for 3 years. I toured the U.S. for 1 year, and then they started a Japan tour, and I was with the very successful first year of the Ringling Brothers Barnum Bailey clown clown circus tour and the very unsuccessful second year of it as well.
Oh,
there was not
took a
third.
dive after. They were like, we don't like American clowning.
It was very popular, but then there was the American circus businessman and the Japanese sponsor, and there were some promises made and promises not kept, and the Japanese sponsor and the Japanese sponsor was supposed to do the promotions, and because there was a disagreement, they said, okay, we won't promote your circus, and a circus is nothing without promotion.
Oh yeah.
So we had shows where before the show, clowns it's supposed to 20 minutes before the show, clowns go up into the audience, do meet and greet, say hello, welcome to the circus, blah, photo, autograph, and there were shows where we would go into the audience and be able to shake hands with every member of the audience before it began.
Yeah.
Hey, we've all done comedy shows like that too.
We get it.
Exactly. But this is like supposedly the big time.
Let me
7,000 seat arena, and we had 138 people.
Yikes.
Yeah, there's an echo in those rooms.
Let me ask you something about clown college. Were you ever sitting there with any of your roommates, like smoking a joint, drinking some beer, and you're like, those guys up at Stanford, that's the real clown college, man. anything like that?
Actually, I was during my circus days, that element was there, but I was a little less worldly, let's say. I left the circus and traveled around and got into certain mischief thereafter.
Are there any HBCUs, historically black clown universities?
If I name any black university, in this context, I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Well, I mean, where do the clowns from the Universal Circus come from?
Ringling Brothers.
They're Ringling Brothers?
As far as I know, they came from the Ringling Brothers Clown College. There's Gary O. Irving White. He was with them for a number of years. And off the top of my head, I've never seen Universal. I just know he was with them. There are others who came through the Ringling pipeline, and I believe that's pretty much where they farmed them from.
So,
hey, can I give you one quick question?
Yeah.
Sorry. Do like when you guys get an Uber, do they get pissed when you guys try to put like 40 of you in one car?
Yeah, especially when we cram so tight that the driver falls out the window.
Have you ever
replace his horn with a?
Have you ever transitioned to being a firefighter only to throw confetti on a burning house? So after Ringling Brothers, what'd you get into?
Let's see. After my first year, it was the Japan tours were like 6-month tours. So like between seasons, I worked at Disney in California for a few months. I did some Renaissance fairs. After my first season, I traveled around Europe and mostly seeing sights, but also I brought some juggling equipment and I did a few street shows here and there.
Nice.
After my second tour with the circus, or my final tour with the circus, I went to Japan because there was a girl there who I was practically in the air with my flight when I got the Dear John letter. It's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I'm coming to Japan. Well, the thing is,
she's like, I threw all your doves and handkerchiefs out the window.
Took me 2 hours. 2 hours, damn it!
They were homing pigeons and kept coming back in.
Burned all your polka dotted skivvies. So yeah, she made the horrible move to say we can be just friends, and I know you're coming to Japan, so if you need a place to stay, you can still stay with me, but it's just as friends. And to her horror, I took her up on that offer.
Nice.
And after a couple of weeks of me staying at her place and her staying at her new boyfriend's place.
Oh,
Been there, done that.
Yeah. And she finally gave me it's like, get the hell out. And I'm like,
yeah.
Well,
I was kidding.
Done it.
Yeah.
This was a bit. I didn't think you would commit to this bit.
I'd say I'll leave. All you have to do is pick the cup with the ball under it. Real easy game. Strung that out for another couple weeks.
Have you ever dated another clown, like someone that from the college?
Actually, this Japanese girl, she managed to go to clown college right before she dumped me. I think she thought I was really awesome and cool, and then she went and met like another 50 of me, and she's like, "You're not so special."
I like how she left you for a cooler clown. That guy's the Fonzie clown. He's like, "Hey, out of the way, nerd."
Like, I'm sorry, I've met a mime, and he's a great listener.
Oh, that's good, Ash.
She just opened the door of the little car and crawled in. Like, I can't compete with the other 18.
My follow-up question: have you ever, like, you put all the stuff on, and then they put all the stuff on, and then basically, have you ever done clown porn? That's
No, it's like, I don't know. I find the smell of grease paint and baby powder not to be such a turn on. But I mean,
well, that makes none of us here.
Halloween latex to do that. I can't. I shut down when I smell grease paint and latex, just because of Halloween. Like, I can't eat. I can't.
It looks awesome from afar.
Yeah.
But then the reality, and then with a lot of things, it like looks really romantic from a distance, and then you get up close, and it's like there's sweat and stink and.
I was gonna say, clearly none of you have been kidnapped before.
Had the pleasure.
I just watched the great. I equate it to pro wrestling. Like, I love Sting, the pro wrestler, but after he wrestles for like 15 minutes, he looks just like a very sad elderly woman. He's going through a breakup, and that's not hot.
Sometimes I have a woman get dressed up like Brandon Lee, call it a crow job.
Oh man!
And then they disappear too.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Ashley real quick, because Ashley, she was making fun of me. I put a wrestling TikTok earlier today that mentioned Cactus Jack, and she said, "Cactus Jack, is that it sounds like the nickname for getting a hand job from a lady with really rough hands."
It
was funny as it was someone specific.
Oh,
Maybe she's a woman with splinters on her hands.
Yeah, no, Jesus. I know.
It's like
when I was a kid, like, I'm 44. So when I grew up, like, in the 80s, clowns weren't supposed to be scary. Like, we didn't have, there wasn't this mass public hysteria over scary clowns. What's your take on that?
Yeah, when It came out, that has to be it, right? Like, It came out, and I was scared of clowns after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a pandemic, if you will, of Stephen King was dealing with his own demons when he wrote that book, supposedly, and yeah, it presented as I think as a certain style of circus on its wane, and there were a lot of people out there performing as clowns without a whole lot of education. They think, just slap some shit on and buy a costume and go out there and go so
just describe Eric's brother.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was kind of a perfect storm where it was out Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which I think is an awesome movie.
Yeah.
If you get kids who are too young to consume that type of entertainment, it's like the parents saying, "Oh, either it's a clown movie or just sit the kid in front of the TV and walk away and it comes on." Whatever it is, it's like it did create kind of a climate which in the last, I'd say 5 or 10 years, it's really taken off. It's like you go to the Six Flags for Halloween Fright Fest, and they have a bunch of clowns walking around trying like with noisemakers sneaking up on people and going, "Ah!" And it's like like if it was Frankenstein or vampire or zombie, that would be kind of cool. And I can see it being cool for a certain. I guess it's cool. Like the fright zone is like if you there are signs posted. If you enter the fright zone, you're supposed to know that someone's going to try to fuck with you. And so if you don't want that, if you have a dodgy heart or whatever, you walk around. So in that context, I can see scary clowns being cool, but I think there is, like, clowns are already an abstraction of a human being. I mean, we're living cartoons, but when you do an abstraction of the abstraction, you get this scary clown thing. And then there's this generation of people who don't know the first level of the abstraction. And so, like, there are people who are 20 and 30 years old now who think clowns are only supposed to be scary.
Well, yeah. Rich, can I ask you a question, if you guys don't mind? So, Rich, do you think some of that also has to do, though, with anything in relation to people who have fears of dolls? Because we also see in, like, the movie Poltergeist, it's a doll and it's a clown. Do you think the fear of dolls as well all kind of share, like, the same universe and those type of fears?
It sort of, in that A, it's a phobia, therefore it's an irrational fear, and B, it's all kind of on that uncanny valley effect. I'll explain it to the listeners who may not know, but supposedly in psychology, we are more inclined to find a face creepy if it's not exactly human. But the more human it looks, the creepier it looks. Like the closer it looks to being a human without being, like, if it's like a wax figure, for instance, or like a robot that it's like almost human, it lures you in, and then you realize that's not human. It hits us, the basal ganglia going, danger, danger.
That's the scariest thing about looking at that robot Joe Biden replaced.
The one that, like, it looks like a smooth Clint Eastwood.
No, but that makes a lot of sense, because it explains why so many kids are scared of Eric. They see, like, his waxy exterior.
Wow.
They're like, oh, it's a Cabbage Patch, and it's like,
just because I live in a sewer and I offer kids candy, I'm a monster.
We all bloat down here. I actually had one of those Poltergeist dolls. My great aunt Catherine, for 1 year for Christmas, she had made this a clown doll that sat on the bookshelf in my living room. And when I saw Poltergeist as a child, I was like, holy shit, I have that fucking doll. And then you know what I did with that doll? Kept it in my sister's bedroom.
Well, I remember I saw Child's Play as a kid, and I had my buddy, and it never was in my room after that day. That son of a bitch slept in the basement.
My sister had a Julie doll. Remember Julie? Julie was like a cross between a My Buddy and a Teddy Ruxpin. And it was like a little girl doll that you put a tape in the back of, and it had minimal animatronics in the face. And my mom said that I was scared of it, but I wasn't. I wanted to know how it worked. And so I cut its face off and, like,
Hannibal Lecter the doll.
And then I was able to connect the rest of the animatronics up to, like, a controller for like a wired controller for, like, a remote control car. So I get the eyes to blink and the mouth to open. My mom was like, he was terrified of it. I was like, I tried to put my dick in its mouth.
I knew it.
I remember my sweet brother Jeremy, who's some music you'll hear later tonight, Rich. I had a Teddy Ruxpin, and I do remember him putting a tape of Guar in Teddy Ruxpin and watching Teddy Ruxpin mouth the word "sexecutioner." It was good. It was good.
My generation, like, I'm about 10 years earlier than this type of toy, and I just remember the Baby Alive.
Oh, God.
Was that like the water-filled
baby alive, baby so real? Yeah.
So there was a guy on YouTube.
She can drink, she can eat, and like you could feed her in a bottle, and then she'd wet herself. You could change her diapers, but you could also put this.
Before you learn that adults do that.
Yeah, exactly. This uses a doll it simulates it. So if you don't have an adult to crap in their diaper, you can like still enjoy the same process.
Yeah. Plus, you can leave that one in a car. So that's
Wait, did
good.
you say you can put like a dyed liquid in it and then?
Well, yeah, you can feed it through the bottle, and if when she gets older, you can there's some goop. Her mouth would do this, and you could like put the goop in, and she would actually eat off a spoon. But then you would have this bacteria culture growing in her mouth.
Oh God.
This baby's breath is horrible.
Jesus, that's why you swallow.
So there was this guy on YouTube that collects scary dolls that weren't supposed to be scary, but just ended up like that. And he has this doll called Baby Bright Eyes that says stuff when you pull the string. And he was like, listen, this is why this doll is on the list. Listen to what this doll says. And he pulls a string and he goes, hi, I'm Baby Bright Eyes. Pulls the string. Hi, you want to be my friend? Pulls the string. I can still see you in the dark. Pulls a string. Wouldn't it be fun if you were a doll just like me?
What the fuck?
There's a snake in my butt.
I want to put my evil inside of you.
I come to life when you sleep.
Right.
Did you know kids' breath is the secret to immortality?
Yeah.
Try and get everything ready. All right, Rich. Well, now is the time. So you have a book coming out, right?
Oh, yes. I heard about that.
Why don't you let us hear about it? What's the title of the book?
It's called Circus in Quarantine. And it actually, let me read the full title because it's kind of cool. It has a subtitle that is awesome, and it's a lot of words, and I'm not very smart. So let me let's see. I was doing something else, so I didn't get it right in front of me. But here we are. Circus in Quarantine, a year of artwork inspired by the circus performers who would not let a global pandemic prevent them from spreading joy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm sorry?
And so where can people find this book? When's it come out?
Well, first, let me give this spiel. I mean, the title is half the spiel, but
okay.
Just when the pandemic hit, as all of you probably know, audiences just vaporized overnight, and those of us who love being on stage, we suddenly found ourselves cold turkey, and the circus performers based in New York City, where I moved to New York City just before the pandemic hit, so I didn't even have my footing yet, and the rug gets pulled out under. And this one organization, the Bindlestiff Family Circus, they're a New York institution. They've been around like 25 years. They said, well, we can't go out to find the audiences. So let's do an online show. And so they started producing these weekly shows during the pandemic of circus artists and variety artists all over the world who got piped through a Zoom feed through Facebook and YouTube. And at the first show, I said, well, I'm kind of bored. I'm not in the show. I'll watch the show. And I happen to be sitting at my drawing table, which I'm sitting at right now. And so I picked up a pencil, picked up some watercolor paper, and I just started drawing what I saw. And I did that, did watercolors for like 48 shows. I did 49 watercolors. And so the book is a collection of all of those. Yeah, I don't have any of them handy because I didn't prepare. What I do have sitting nearby, though, this is unrelated. This is my clown college.
That's beautiful.
I have. I don't know. Can you guys share my screen? Can I? Share
Yeah. Here, let me click on this and then say multiple participants can share. And now all you have to do is click the share screen button at the bottom of your screen.
I see share screen. Okay. And okay, so this is the cover of the book. You can see some of my art kind of around the edges. So I'm very influenced by cartoons and comics. That's kind of my formative artistic experience. I went to art school for a year before I quit and went into the circus. So it's just like kind of a stream of consciousness live art experience. Each show is about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and each art piece took about 4 hours. So it's not exactly live art.
Yeah.
But I get the bones down, and then I color it we'll start coloring it towards the end of the show and finish up as after that. This is a mock-up book cover. I know there's a capitalization error. Prevent should not be capitalized. 3 editors have already pointed this out to me. This is a mock-up cover, so I have something to show in order to sell it. I'm still finishing the book up. I'm promoting the book right now. I'm running an Indiegogo campaign. And let's see, since we are talking about Indiegogo, let us go to this screen. And that is the bit.ly link, bit.ly/circus art book. That's where you can find out about the Indiegogo campaign, which is where that's the main place through which you can get the book. And there's some other things. You can get original art by me. You can get a sticker, or you can just donate and just say you helped out a starving circus artist who has no audiences. And actually, that's changing a little bit now. It's starting to open back up, but with Delta, it's opening and closing and whatnot. So I'll take anyone's money.
Well, that's awesome. I just put it up in chat in the Facebook group so people can check out that link. But yeah, let's well, first off, we like to have all of our guests at the end of the interview segment. On our regular show, we have a NPR broadcaster, Aaron Hinken, that plays D&D with us. But he made a group of podcast questions called Out of the Blocks. So we're going to ask you 3 questions. We call it the Henquisition, and we're going to ask you 3 questions.
I swear I saw Out of the Bollocks first.
Maybe. It's so great whenever we have to explain a new sex position to Aaron. We're like, what do you think a JOI video is, Aaron? You're like, let me see. Is this where a woman will instruct you how to jerk off? And we're like, oh, you got it.
You nailed it, man.
Okay, instruction. I is it for instruction?
Yeah, I for instruction.
Okay.
There now, some of those end with a CEI, which is a cum eating instruction. But after I come, they can tell me nothing. I'm not listening.
No. You know what? Frankly, that should also be included in abolish ICE.
So WIOTD instructions. Wipe it on the drapes.
The MTCTM. Mail that cum to me. Or I just jerk off into an envelope and then send it to the woman who made the video.
I like the CIY.
Man enjoys that.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say I don't like that. They did just start delaying mail processing, so that seems like a bad idea.
Also,
all right, now
don't fax it.
Something, is that a euphemism for something? Oh, you meant MAIL. Never mind.
Now these questions can get a little personal. You can feel free to be as aloof as you want in your responses. We don't need another Chris Lawrence incident.
Rich, just be aware, we may use them against you.
But we're 100%.
Yeah.
That's what these
as
questions
fodder
are
for the games. All right.
Yeah.
So your first question, what do you refuse to accept? Is there something that you refuse to accept? This goddamn pandemic.
Vaccines aren't real. What do I refuse to accept? I guess that wow. How do I phrase it? I am no longer a teenager and immortal.
Yeah.
I think all of us in here, one of us in here gets very upset when you call them old, right, Brian?
Look, again, it's all relative, man. It's about how you feel on the inside. I mean, you know.
So
all right. Your next question. What do you feel most embarrassed about?
What do I feel most embarrassed about? I do. Here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to show us all of his track marks.
Turns out he does just have cards up his sleeves. That's how they do it. That's just how they do it.
It's magic is all fake.
Oh, man. I just met someone tying off with one of those, like, fucking, scarves that goes on forever.
Those infinity scarves.
Yes.
say, as a clown, you have to really get comfortable with a lot of things about yourself, and so it's very hard to embarrass me. However, I do have a wicked case of psoriasis.
You're in the
That's
right place,
nothing.
buddy.
That is
Yeah.
nothing. You know what,
Like
Eric?
I wouldn't even say embarrassed, but self-conscious. Like if I go to the beach, or like
What if I told you
to
that
run around naked.
Eric could pull up a picture that would make you feel so good about yourself?
Yeah.
Eric has a brother who is now currently in his longest stint out of a mental institution. And goes to horror conventions dressed as Pogo the Clown, and has psoriasis so bad you would think he was a Batman villain.
Yeah, he put it like this. I've told people this before, but let's say if me and Jeremy were thrown into the old fable Hansel and Gretel, we'd be able to follow his trail of skin that he leaves behind out back to safety. Never would need the breadcrumbs.
He used to.
Jeremy is like a caterpillar that's in a never-ending state of metamorphosis.
He used to. Jeremy, Eric got Jeremy a job as a driver for the company that Eric works at, and the company actually told Jeremy he had to clean out the car every day that he used it. And so what he would do at the end of the day was just bring a leaf blower and blow himself out of the truck every day.
The best is like
familiar.
there are multiple situations where he did it, and there's just like it's like that scene from The Big Lebowski where the ashes go over that, and there's just some guy sitting in the corner, just God damn it.
Jeremy is a human snow globe, and every day after work, he just goes Rosebud.
I fear that if I ever meet Keith Richards, he's just going to start following me around with a rolled up $100 bill.
Yeah.
This is Keith Richards is the secret to my clear skin.
Hold on, I have
Clean,
a
clear, and
picture.
out of control.
I have a picture here of Jeremy trying to catch his flight. I just have to get
Try to catch his flight. I like
There's
the
a
setup
picture.
for this.
Yeah.
There's a picture of
this is turning
Jeremy.
out good.
Trying to catch his flight.
Let's see here.
Here we are. And this.
That's a good
Looks
bit.
like the Sandman from Spider-Man. What is this?
Right. Well, I mean, hey, but you know what? We can also tell Jeremy that we met another clown with psoriasis and make him brighten his day.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I don't consider Pogo the Clown an actual clown.
Oh,
What?
well, yeah.
What do you consider him, a child murderer? It's not
Yeah,
Pogo the child murderer.
Hey, whoa. Separate the art from the artist, guys.
Okay. Okay. So, and last question. We still have one more question. Last
Okay.
question. Who have you never forgiven and why?
Ooh.
Pogo the Clown.
Yeah, I was about to be like, is it also?
Japanese bitch.
It's got to be at least one parent since you're a clown. It's got to be one parent.
Okay, no. I get along reasonably well with both parents. Let's put it this way. My dad and I we've locked horns a few times, and I can forgive him for being him because unfortunately I share those traits.
Of course.
But I guess there was a bully that I knew from junior high and high school who was a massive douchebag the whole time. Directed and a douchebag directed at me as well, and he entered into a Facebook discussion that I was in a couple of years ago, maybe last year, I don't know, and he said. And he was taking a political stance different from my own, and he said, "Well, you know, I remember that you used to be really smart, and then he reiterated the point of view that was opposite of mine."
Yeah.
And and what was he? But the kicker was basically if you would agree with me if you were a real man.
Ugh.
So it was like there was this compliment at the beginning, but at the tail end, it's like all I said is, "I can see you have not changed in 35 years. Goodbye," and I blocked him.
Nice.
It was Macho Man.
And so I
What?
not put it in.
Quick question: what country did he want to make great again?
Yeah.
Just imagine him saying, "We should stop the infiltration of cyborgs into the country," and then you disagreeing with him, and him saying, "You would agree with me if you were a real man."
If you weren't part machine. Oh, what the fuck? Could not access Steam Network. 1 second, guys.
That's good. We've only had like 30 minutes to prep for this. That's good.
No, it's fine. It's a loose
Well,
show.
this is my favorite part of the show, where I get to talk to Brian about professional wrestling when there's a
Way to go, Tommy.
You know what? We're going to continue offline.
No,
What? I don't think it's. Can you do that?
Ben's vacation.
We're going to see if that works.
I mean,
Vacation. I haven't had a vacation.
Working?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's working. I saved us,
I
everybody.
mean, I went to Mexico a few weeks ago.
I mean,
Wait, were you working or were you lurking?
lurking girl.
Hey, it ain't working if you love your job,
Yeah,
all right?
Am I right or am I right?
All right. So the game we're going to play first is What the Dub.
Great.
You're going to take a browser and go to playwtd.com.
I'm ready to throw in the room code when you got it. Although, do you? Oh,
I'm working on it. Getting it all. You gotta give me a second, Reno.
I got you, brother. Quick plug for the Quality Time podcast. We got a banger up right now.
No.
Actually, don't let him talk to me like that.
Actually, defend my honor.
Well, I'm the one who did the show prep, so Tommy should watch himself. Am I right?
Yeah. Dead Alive is this week's
Ooh.
episode, and Jeremy has a special song that I'll probably play in the next game during the downtime of answering.
Who directed Dead Alive?
Peter Jackson.
Okay, that is the
Academy Award winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you see it as brain dead at video stores back in the day.
Yeah. Well, that's the original title.
Okay.
I watched a horror movie today called Anything for Jackson. It's on and it's about an elderly couple that kidnap a woman so that they can do a satanic ritual to put their dead grandson's soul into this pregnant woman's child.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, and it's
That
pretty
is-
good. There's one point where they're sitting there down. There was a guy who's snow blowing, like has one of those push snow blowers,
Skin flakes?
and they're in the house, just wondering if the ritual had worked. And they're like, I wonder if it worked. I wonder if Jackson is in there. And the guy doing the snowblower goes, hey, excuse me, it worked. Jackson's in there. And then pushes his face into the fucking snowblower.
That's
Just-
pretty cool. So
Just-
you're telling me it's like Fargo for possession?
Yeah, but
When did this come out?
this year.
That is like a straight rip off of the episode of South Park where Kenny gets stuck inside a Cartman.
Okay.
And they try and suck it out.
Well, I tell you, it's a great movie. The ending blows, but the leading up to it, it's fucking 10 out of 10. It even has, fuck it, you're never going to watch it. There's a scene where there's a cop that has come to rescue the woman, and she has the elderly woman on the ground, the pregnant woman's chained to the bed, and the pregnant woman keeps yelling, please, let me out of these cuffs, just let me out. The woman's like, I will, ma'am, I just have to do this first. She's like, please, let me out of these cuffs. She's like, ma'am, I will let you out after I do this. It puts a gun in her mouth and pulls the trigger.
Jesus Christ.
Man, you just keep selling me on this movie and also telling me what's happening in it.
I might watch this movie.
Yeah, I kind of want to see this now.
Now the ending is horrible, but I don't give a fuck. It was a good
The
ride.
ending is horrible. That scene was just delightful, though.
What's it called again?
All right,
Look,
Rich,
I
will
we'll
put
start going back to the circus when we can see stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. In chat.
The Snuff Circus.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Snuff the Clown.
I mean,
All right, if you guys look in the Zoom chat, I've put the room code in there.
I'm in.
No, but like if he put the gun in the mouth and then confetti came out the back of his head, that would be.
That
dope,
would
though.
rule. That would rule. Yeah.
Just a thing that says bang.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I will say this: I think we have in the room.
Yeah, there's
There's 7 people.
That's fine.
Oh shoot.
Who all got in? I'm in. Eric's in.
I'm in.
Ben
Well,
is in.
I will drop if I need to.
I
for
don't think
something
you
else.
made it. Oh, you did make it in.
Well, there's 7 people here.
Yeah, there's 7 people here, and there is.
There's going to be one person who can only vote who can't play.
Yeah,
But I'd be
that's
happy.
fine.
I'll play vote. But who's out?
Let's see. Where's Brian?
the one
There's
not
Brian. Okay, hold on. There's me. There's Eric. There's Ben. Is Yaz Putin? Is that Dorian?
Yes.
Okay. Then there's Brian, and then I think it's Ben. No, it's Ashley.
I'm out. That's fine.
Yeah, you're out. Okay, sorry. This is boys only, like America.
Like every comedy show.
Yeah,
Finally, a win for the man.
Oh,
Welcome
man,
to
we
comedy.
have diversity because we have 2 black guys.
That. Yeah.
Actually, if you want to, I would be willing to relinquish my spot to you.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay, real quick. It just be real quick game. Yeah, it's just what the dub.
Guys, we can talk about
This is
penises
perfect.
all
I
we
can
want.
shout down all of Tommy's answers.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And I will share the sound, sharing this screen. And those of you in the audience that would wish to play along with the Ashley audience, the Ash Pack, you can go to playwtd.com, enter the room code KSNJ. Kids say nasty jive.
All right, everybody, listen up to the clip and get ready to answer.
The dub. The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing dialogue. Each player enters their wittiest replacement dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. Player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that
Why are you
easy.
whispering, bud?
I didn't want to interrupt him.
Break a leg, kid. Here
Okay,
comes
here
the
we go.
next round.
You'll paralyze him for good.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
All right, got mine in. 90 seconds left. Full minute and 4 seconds. A minute and a half and 4 seconds. Still waiting on Brian and Eric, who are concocting hilarious answers.
Just putting together essays for your ears.
They have nothing to do with wrestling, Josie's Macho Man cosplay.
By the way,
Just-
Tommy, I'm
Yeah.
dog sitting a corgi.
A little loaf. Love
Yeah.
loaves. Oh, today at work, I practiced my speech to Vinny if I have to be there when he's euthanized, and I cried.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
I have to prepare myself.
Are you serious?
Wait, what's going
No,
on?
nothing's wrong with him, by the way. I just want to. I'm gonna pick up some Snickers and some. Okay, here we go.
Nothing's wrong. He's just tired of him.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
Dead. Paralyzed is for wussies.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
I can still get cloud if I'm dead.
Would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
I mean, either way, I won't feel the sweet sting of Brian's uncut dom deep in the gut.
That's
Oh, you'll
Yeah.
feel it.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
Paralyzed. I think Patchen's hot, and this will get Senbei's notice.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
Can I be paralyzed to death?
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
I'm telling you, do not cast him as Superman.
Round's over. Let's go.
Oh,
Ooh,
Ah,
that's a dark
is that you,
horse.
Dorian? Is that you? Pretty good.
So for those of you who don't know, Patchen Mortimer, who usually fills in, great Paizo writer, man, there's no way to say that.
Nope. You shouldn't even have started.
No.
You really shouldn't have started.
Wait,
That
I
was
need
your
all these
joke,
numbers.
but you shouldn't have tried
It's not
explaining.
This is news, Ben.
It's an insider, but it was a goodie. I wasn't ready for it. I'll tell you that.
Oh, nice.
Asserted.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Ouch! Your jokes need a page one rewrite, buddy.
I mean, come on.
Go fuck yourself, Ben.
The audience liked my guts.
Oh, my guts is nice.
I didn't vote for it.
Oh man, wait till I send this to
Round
Patch.
2.
Oh man.
First pot party looks exciting. Best of all,
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Seconds remaining. Oh, you hear Alexander Rigel says that they call themselves the Ashholes. That's your crew,
Oh.
the Ashholes.
I like that. Yeah, I actually like that. Though I used to think that was Jeremy's fans, but you know, whatever.
No, those are the Rash Holes.
Can't wait to play that at Halloween. He did the rash. He did the monster rash.
He had the pogo rash.
Oh, I got a suggestion for another possible game to do in the future.
Yeah.
It's called Use Your Words. I'll send you guys a video on it. Laura Sands has suggested that we play this game, and it plays very much like What the Dub, with shit like
pot
this.
party looks exciting. Best of all,
Best of all. I forgot.
party looks exciting. Best of all,
It's actually DMT and all their faces will begin melting.
John, his first pot party looks exciting. Best of all,
You grow this sweet molest beard that all the 13-year-old gals will love. You sex crazy.
to John, his first pot party looks exciting. Best of all,
They're going to do an open mic at people who are trying to enjoy their dinner later. Chris Hudson is bringing it.
to John, his first pot party looks exciting. Best of all,
Nobody here has noticed his outie butt. They're all too high to notice much of anything about his weird butt.
to John, his first pot party looks exciting. Best of all,
He won't have to clean his brains off the ceiling.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I gotta. Man, I am a sucker for ceiling brains. Tell you what.
I'm
Yeah,
a sucker
that's
for
good.
butts. They call me a big butt sucker.
I mean, hey,
I like
shift the paradigm.
butt sucks.
No, I mean,
Waiting for two audience members to vote.
Ashley voted strong. She could swing this in any direction.
Don goes to his first pot party. Who's like, hey man, I'm having a pot party later.
Cool. I'm on board. Nice.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
fit as a butcher.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna be chastised. Oh!
Everybody got
Wow.
that round. Okay.
You're welcome, Tommy.
Thank you, Ash.
Round 3.
Oh God.
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
right. Still 90 seconds. Whole minute and a half. All the time in the world to write, to finally craft a yuck yuck. Chuck, you can't let Patchen read that, Chuck.
No. What? No. Why would you do that?
Let me tell you the horrible thing. Chuck's, I can't.
No, why would you do that?
No, you're right. I'm not going to read it. But I did love reacting. 50 seconds left. Still waiting on Brian, Ben, and Rich.
Oh, yeah.
What you drinking there, Ben? Some water?
Just some water.
You like
Just
ice in
staying
it?
hydrated. I do, but it's melted by now. But normally it stays. This is one of those Hydro flasks. Keeps it cold longer.
I thought it was little boy tears.
I mix that in. Sure.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to make you bring 10 people to perform, then feature you and pay you with drink tickets. Run away screaming if you can feel my lil OL peen on them butt cheeks, ladies.
From Eric.
Also, man, Lil OL Payne, underrated rap name.
OL Payne.
Did I tell you the one about my brother Russell?
It's a Cosby bit.
You're really funny. We should write together sometime.
You feel too real. I don't like it.
I would have thought Ashley wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
Please give me one of those delicious aspirin pills. They makes me scream uncontrollably. And those kids listen to the bibblebop rap music instead of the jazz. Now, in my new movie Leonard Part 6.
Tommy, what I would have written was when he asks you to be a guest on a podcast and you end up saying good to you.
The Bibblebop music, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I was the other Bill Cosby one, but that was a better one. Waiting on the two audience members.
I did. We should write together sometime.
I like that.
Very Kurt Ryan. I like it.
Shout out to Kurt Ryan. We should have
Mickey
Kurt on the
Coachella.
show sometime. I'd love to have Kurt on.
Yeah, I know. Want Kurt on.
I think he'd kill.
It's a lot of autism for this podcast.
Wow, you are just too much.
Wow, I really thought the butt cheeks was Eric.
Wow.
I've really grown as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Crafting
Nice.
a theme joke immediately.
Got
Okay,
nothing that round.
So many dubs, so little time. Let's get into it.
People like to come together at meal times, enjoy each other's company.
Enter your dub.
90 seconds left. Still waiting on Dorian, Eric, Ben, Brian. Writing jokes that I know are better than mine. And I haven't even enjoyed my own little pot party.
Well, speaking of Tommy's jokes, Tommy and I have a show on the 23rd of this month. We're going to be at Snifters on the Eastern Shore.
And then the very next day I'll be in Salisbury. So Lou and I are going to stay down there.
Salisbury.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm poor, so I have to drive home.
I'm going to see if Joe and Katie will let us stay in their condo in Ocean City.
Are you going to bring the dogs so they can leave little pillow poos?
Yeah, like Vinny, wipe your ass on this pillowcase.
You guys are like when the staff come in on a cruise and they leave little crocodiles.
People like to come together at meal times, enjoy each other's company,
and have a veritable fiesta of cum in what could only be considered a town made of cum, or a Compton, if you will.
People like to come together, enjoy each other's company.
Wait, both of those two sentences describe an orgy.
Together at meal times, enjoy each other's company,
and come up with a Hyde plan for when daddy has too much of his special juice and plays boxing with mommy.
People like to come together at meal times, enjoy each other's company,
and father will tell a room-clearing racist joke he heard at the market that morning.
People like to come together at meal times, enjoy each other's company,
and share a drink from the communal cum cup.
People like to come together at meal times,
Does look like that.
enjoy each other's company,
and quietly jizz in unison at the table.
Why is it all cum related?
Because I said come like 2 or 3 times.
I said come.
Also,
To
Ben,
come together.
have you been on this show for the last year?
I get it. I get it now.
Ba 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 ba.
Pot party. Pot party. Pot party.
You're almost out of time.
Hurry up. Oh, they're waiting for one audience member.
One audience member to vote. One audience member.
It's Joe Manchin.
Didn't get it.
Hurry the hell
What's
up.
up, Merle?
Oh, good.
Shout out to Merle.
All hat and no cattle. Get it together.
I mean, it was anyone's game on this one. It was all cum related. Nice. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fuck.
Work.
All right.
That's huge.
Oh yeah, that did it. That did it.
Oh, wow.
Martini
All right,
glass.
final round.
Next up, the
Good
final
domestic
round.
dispute joke.
Commander, we've got a lot of questions to ask.
Not just a pretty face.
What are you talking about?
Still all the time in the world. One minute left. Still going. Oh, just Rich left. He's gonna Barnum and barely get it in.
You're close to second the landing too.
Yeah. Good shit. Fun fact about the movie Dead Alive: the reason it was called Dead Alive instead of Brain Dead is because Brain Dead had come out in the U.S. already.
Commander, we've got a lot of questions to ask.
How do you expect anyone in their right mind to believe that this isn't butter and that Epstein didn't kill himself with what is obviously butter?
What are you talking about? Commander, we've got a lot of questions to ask.
But first let me tell you I got accepted into the first HBC clown.
Commander, we've got a lot of questions to ask.
If I tie my penis to the artificial gravity turbine for long enough, can I get it to weigh the same as Jupiter?
What are you talking about? Commander, we've got a lot of questions to ask.
First of all, why is it that whenever we question what's going on here, you only answer us with questions of your own?
Commander, we've got a lot of questions to ask.
Is your real name Ben Hancock, world-renowned kid humper?
What are you talking about? Commander, we've got a lot of questions to ask.
Shut your bitch ass up, you jive as space turkey.
What are you talking about?
Time to place your vote, folks.
You jive us. Oh man, there's some good stuff in here.
There's a lot to go through here. Ooh.
30 seconds to get your answers in.
I gotta go with my heart. You throw in the word jive and I'm in.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
solid.
Okay.
Nice. Wow.
That's strong. Strong.
No, it's nothing. I'm nowhere near you.
You're headed to Nowheresville, kid.
Come on. Come on.
See how it shakes out.
And the winner is...
That's probably Eric.
Mm-hmm.
That's strong last round.
Yeah. Not talking about domestic violence.
Yeah, it really pushed me
No,
over
really,
the
that
top.
was a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Pushed me over the top like my wife did the other night. Let me tell you.
Hey-oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
A young American release. All right, that's the first game. That's the first game.
We did it. We did it, guys.
What's
What are
this
we doing?
game you're talking about, Eric?
It's called say. Let me find it. Hold on. It's called Use Your Words. And if you let me share screen, I'll show you about it.
Is it a Jackbox game?
Words.
What I'm asking is, can we play it right now?
I don't
Rated
know.
T for teen.
Probably
Ooh.
not. You have to download it either way. No, I'm sure I've never seen it as a thing that we have, and I don't think it is a Jackbox game.
Okay, well, maybe we'll pick it up. If Laura suggests it, we'll pick it up for next week. Or
It looks
we're not
like-
going to be.
It looks like a mixed match of a bunch of different game types. Like it has a little bit of what the dub. It has a little bit of choose your own answer type shit.
Ooh, here's a great idea. If we're doing ladies' night next week, Laura could come on the show.
Ooh.
Well, okay, there's logistics we'll have to talk about after the show. I do not think we'll be able to pull off Ladies' Week next week.
Wow.
Just because you would have to, I would trust you with all the passwords to get into everything.
I already
Which means-
have your passwords to everything else.
Yeah, you know,
How?
you know,
They're
those-
uncrackable.
You know
What?
both of them?
Shoot.
You'd also either need me or Tommy's laptop, so because it has all the
or
games.
a copy of the game and an internet connection that can stream a game while you are also online.
Well,
And-
I could do it from Eric's basement. His wife would probably rather have me down there anyways. So
But
it's
Do you want to
Actually,
do that?
kind of a true
Done.
story.
Sold. You sold me. Of course you can go into Eric's house. I agree. Okay, well then we'll talk about it
I'm sure
after the
she's
show.
gonna love this. Hey, Ashley's just gonna be in the house. I won't be here.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Ash,
Also, she's gonna watch The Hand That Rocks the Cradle
Yeah.
tonight.
Ash,
That's-
Ash, I have a gun that I want you to hide for me for Eric.
wait, I want to be the one that kills him. What the?
No. It's just a gun with prints on it that I don't want in my house.
Okay, do you guys want to play Champed Up?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we'll play Champed Up. Rich, Eric, can you explain Champed Up to Rich?
Rich, I'm glad you asked. So Champed Up is a pretty simple game. You get to draw a prompt will come up that says draw the champion of, it'll be like supermarket shape, and you will draw something in 90 seconds. Okay, with stick drawings and stuff like that. Penises really seem to work in this game, stuff like that. But try to be as clever as you can. Then you'll get another prompt, but you'll also get to see what the other person drew, and you will draw the arch nemesis to that person. Those two drawings go up anonymously, and we all vote on which one we think is the champion there. So it's pretty simple, crude drawings in a quick time, and you'll get to listen to some of Jeremy Woodworth, my insane schizophrenic Pogo the Clown dressing brother, as he plays some of his songs that he writes weekly that I have to play on my podcast. So,
and honestly, is the only reason we still have listeners on Wednesday nights.
I'm not going to lie. They do kind of live for a new Jeremy Woodworth hit. And there is a new one to debut today, but everyone's a new one for you tonight, which is exciting.
So, yes?
So I see the room code, but I don't have the URL.
Okay, it's
Jackbox.tv is where you got to go. Jackbox.tv.
Okay, that's right. And then
okay.
the room code
good?
brings you to the
exactly.
The one. Okay.
And then when you first get in there, you'll see like a bunch of avatars you can pick from. Pick whatever one really speaks to you or that's left. I went with the Giraffe Man this time because somebody took my thick blue girl, and I don't like that.
Don't you worry about.
Is that you?
Not having her.
She's
it's not important.
I look at that fucking thick.
I'll get the rubber chicken.
I got that dick hiney.
What? You sounded like sexy Marge Simpson.
So Marge Simpson.
Oh me.
Touch my hair.
Give me another.
That's not Marge. That's one of the sisters.
Yeah, for sure it is.
You can't smoke for that long and not sound.
Yeah, Marge is a little more in the high rate, like
Yeah.
I like that if you smoke, you sound like them, but if you stop smoking in her family, you could sound like Marge.
Yeah. It's like you're either gonna sound like Marge or Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ma'am, come on.
You know what I mean?
Pasta pussy. Good line. I don't care. All right, everybody's in, right? So here we go. We're gonna get started.
Champ it up.
Share that screen, homeboy.
Gotta share it.
Oh, champ me, daddy.
Man, hey Ben.
Like that.
I'm sorry.
How can we just never have that happen again on this show?
Have that to myself in
I
the
can't.
future.
I can't concentrate with that.
Wreck me knife, daddy.
Yeah, no.
All right, here's all the good stuff. Where look at these drawings. They're all dicks.
Yeah.
They're all drawings of dicks.
Yeah.
Now, Rich, at the last second, you'll see a prompt come up to put a name in. That means you have very little time left to draw. But so you gotta get your name in when that thing comes in, and then make sure you hit the submit button at the bottom. All right. Now, other than that, draw away until you see the little prompt that says put a name in.
I think you have like 90 seconds to put a drawing in.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't see it starting yet. Okay, there.
It's starting now. You got
2 minutes to draw.
And the prompt. There's a prompt, or there's no prompt.
The prompt is on your screen. The one you logged into Jackbox.
Oh, okay. I see now. Now I have to learn the interface and undo. Okay, got it. Are there colors? No
Yep,
There
if you
are.
click that
Oh, yeah.
black square.
Got it. Okay.
Eric has no music playing.
well. He was asking questions, so I didn't want to disturb while he was trying to get the ins and outs of the game. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate
But
that.
I can now. It's going on.
It really is.
Oh, that went by fast.
Did you say turn it up more?
No.
Yep. I finally know why you guys get so mad at that.
Really?
That's pretty Tommy.
We're singing about philosophy bag.
Some makes me think that is some expert Foley work too. Jeremy definitely recorded himself pissing into a jug for that.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, that wasn't stock. That was not stock sound. That was straight from the Woodworth abode. It was weird I had to hold the mic, but, you know, whatever.
So hard out. I was so tired. Had to be at work, yeah. I was running late. Couldn't wait to go home. Started driving fast.
Apparently it says if you play a consecutive game with the same players, you can tag in your game's previous characters. Time's up, sorry.
Really? Oh, yeah, we always have guests every week, though.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got.
Or I would tag in every smooth character there is.
Training order. All right, a wholesome fun.
Oh,
All this
yeah.
clown stuff. Clown
Man.
wholesome.
Judging from the answers I got, this is going to get a lot worse. Also, personally, I love the meta comedy of Restraint.
Oh, yeah.
It got me good. I was a big fan.
I mean, hard on. It's good shit.
I like it in your face.
You know
I
what
like
would be
it.
really, you know what would be really good? The restraining order is written in invisible ink.
Disappearing, reappearing ink.
Color purple.
She has no bonus.
Ah, man.
Color.
Jesus. Man. Jesus.
God, man.
This
Did you see
ever-
the Count cosplay?
I
We have
did.
A, friend
I just-
a comedian that does cosplay and OnlyFans, and today she was the Count from Sesame Street. So she's just in a skimpy outfit painted purple.
Yeah. I actually wish it was like, Whoopi Goldberg color purple.
Nice.
Well, because of your cow, Brian, you actually inspired that. Sorry. I was like, hey, look, it's my antidote.
Jeremy, first
Dick Banger.
Oh man.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna get a back tattoo of Dick Banger.
God damn it.
Yeah, Dick Banger rules, man.
Jesus.
I want that as a bumper sticker.
Dick Banger, Rich.
Oh, Rich, that's incredible. Dick
Oh. Right. Up next. Oh, Big Fat Dong Eric or Big.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. One clearly has my vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is reality?
Yeah. I mean, when has your hair ever looked like that?
Is that your wife
Have you
using
never
your
seen
dick as
his-
lipstick?
Oh yeah.
Wait, first of all, have you never seen his hair gross and stringy? But also, it's a joke about a pacifier that's within his mouth.
Yes, I got it. That's why I voted for it.
I just.
Thank you.
Mine was a joke about Eric had a big penis.
He wishes. Okay.
You're a boner.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
I don't encourage that.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
So
Just as
good.
beer
Oh,
boner.
man.
Just be able to
Hey,
take my glass.
save
off.
something for the PG show, fella.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
What?
Jesus.
What have we
Boba
brought?
That's
Fett
Eric.
doesn't-
Yeah,
Boba
okay.
Fett doesn't pick her up at the bar.
Oh, I got pussy whipped.
Oh, man.
All right.
Smelly dog turn.
Okay.
It's the same picture. I don't know which one's which. Who do you shoot?
It's like that episode of The Office when she's like, these pictures are.
Oh man, I got
Like-
nothing.
Yeah.
It's like 90% of people see an old man, and 10% of people see a young girl.
I got
Sharon, you
nothing.
see the other one.
I saw that first, and then I just tried to copy the picture.
That was a pretty good copy.
Just young Jeremy.
It's a
God,
tough
this-
one, man.
This is Sophie's choice.
Oh, God. I like the penis on Piss Jug Jeremy.
Oh, I just noticed.
That's incredible.
It hangs to the left. It hangs to the right.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Left, right.
Yeah, piss jug,
Hell
Jeremy.
yeah.
Let's go, boy. Get some, brother. All
Oh,
right,
God.
Game Over is in first place, followed by Mr. Hancock. Got a real barn burner. But let's see what happens in round two, where points are doubled and songs about leaving kids in cars.
I left the kid in the car all day. I left the kid in the car. He was at least 95. Yeah. Left the kid in the car. Left the kid in the car. He never made up to daycare. I left the kid in the car. I left the kid in the car, yeah. I left the kid in the car. I forget a lot to get certain groceries. In the first place, everybody's name. But the worst thing was not dropping the kid at daycare that day. I left the kid in the car all day, with the windows up. It was 95. Left the kid in the car all day. Left the kid in the car. It's a mistake anyone can make. The wife's gonna be real pissed off. The body's still hot. Maybe mouth to mouth. Higher 95. But 180 degrees inside.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
I left the kid in the car.
I got it. I think I got it, man.
Oh, God.
best dingleberry in the world. Can you make it stop? Yeah. It is only hanging there, hanging by a hair. Dingleberry, dingleberry, berry, dingleberry, 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 berry, dingleberry, 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 berry, dingleberry, 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 berry, dingleberry, 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 dingleberry.
10 seconds, you got 9, 8, 7, 5. Get it, Rich, yes!
Nice, man. It's very loud.
It really was. Or I'm going deaf.
That's the fun of the game.
It's gonna be crazy when we hear that in the mall and we start like trying to kill the president.
I must coin.
Been Manchurian candidated.
Yeah,
Are
man.
there controls to the monsters, or do we just let the computer do the battle?
You can roll it, like you can spin the monster. By
Oh, I
pushing
didn't
the
know
button.
that.
Black Friday shoppers.
Jesus. Frankly, you both hope to look that good.
Oh, that kid has a giant penis.
I forgot. All right, now this one you can tag out with one of your original heroes if you feel that it will get more points.
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yikes. Yeah,
God, man.
with my-
Why did you bring that back? No. I'm going to be so upset when I see that in the new season of The Mandalorian.
Good round, Ash.
Nice.
All right. Nice. I took a swing at Ben, too.
Oh, thanks, guys. It means a lot.
Even
Oh, boy.
That's an amazing
Ah,
drive.
man. Also,
Oh,
because neither one of them care for trans people.
Yeah.
Oh, is RuPaul a turf?
I do believe RuPaul is a smidge of a turf, or at least was a few years ago. Moving
Girl,
on.
you better work to earn my respect.
Oh, yeah.
He's back.
Yeah, no. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean,
the cream rises to your lip. Oh man, I'm gonna get beat by Macho Josie.
once again, you beat
Nice,
Josie.
nice.
All right, next up, what do we got here?
Oh, I like Bash.
yeah, no. I like. I'm a sucker for alliteration.
And if we're picking the better cartoon, Bash Boners, I mean,
Yeah, no,
there's not a
I-
lot going for it.
Clearly.
Does he walk on his balls?
I hope so.
Yeah. That's my secret cap. I'm always angry. Oh man. One of my coworkers was like, Tommy, what was your symptoms when you had COVID? And I was like, my penis was gray. That's all I had.
He was like, "Oh no!"
It's good when you, but at least you couldn't taste your pee.
That was good, Rich.
That was good. Yeah.
Good.
Bash Boners may win
I'm a
it.
wiener.
Fuck yeah.
It's like he's reading the lines in the Matrix. He's like, okay, just draw dicks.
He told me how to play. Draw penises. All right? I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Honestly, it's the buy rich that gets me.
Yeah.
You're both strong.
Balloon not by Rich. I don't do balloons.
You will when you meet Eric.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna double down.
Yeah, nah.
On that banana.
Oh,
Good game, Ashley.
wow.
What? I thought I was voting for a man.
Good lord. This is Tootsie all over again.
Tootsie.
Yeah, no, that's what the fuck I call it.
No, you mean footsied.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Tommy calls it.
I'm so happy that I can play the part of your muses.
Yeah.
It's like the Clown 911.
Man. I like the concept of Clown 911, but the drawing for the clown proctologist.
Yeah. Clown proctologist, but yeah.
And you know there's going to be a Hong Kong.
Yeah.
God, that's so funny.
Oh
The
gosh.
champion of what you will look like in 5 years.
Oh.
He'll
Brian.
still be putting out that fire.
Yeah.
If there's a 9/11 reference, it's usually Brian.
Look, it's two things I love. It's drawing clowns and 9/11.
Man, gay 9/11 is still my.
I know, dude. Honestly, like the fact that we never turned that into the new T-shirt empire, that upsets me.
Oh man, I'm in this one. I can't vote for the other one.
Ah man, Jesus. I mean, Scheissmonster is also who the fuck found an umlaut on the fucking Jackbox keyboard?
Yeah, that's nice.
Smelling like Axe body spray. That's about right.
Ah, well, if it's gonna be Scheissmonster or a smelly dog turd.
Oh god.
We're just lucky that Brian's dick wasn't an answer on this one.
Yeah. Although,
Oh man,
kind of.
well done.
Baby.
Yeah.
Scheissmeister.
Scheissmonster. That's
Yeah.
fucking.
Smell the champion of smelling like Axe body spray.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure everyone knew that it was poo. I had to label it.
We should cheer nice to my.
Oh man, wheelchair knife dick gun. Wheelchair knife dick box.
Oh man, it honestly looks like something Link would fight in Breath of the.
That's untrue because Brian's missing the live show to go to a wedding.
That is true. I am missing the live show to.
You think his uncut hog hasn't got him uninvited from a couple weddings? I think not.
Actually, interestingly, I'm not gonna get into that. But...
Fun story.
Oh
Not
shit!
that interesting.
This is between Rich and O'Brien about who's going to come out on top. Well, Ashley got some good ones
Actually,
too.
I mean, I think round one
idea.
was very. I'm coming from behind on this one. I think it could be Rich.
Yeah.
Ashley, Brian, who's
The fucking boners.
Oh! Hey!
Nice.
It's my
Nice,
girlfriend.
Ash.
Thank you.
All right, and now we are going to end the night with Quick.
Dude, did you see how close that was, though?
That what?
No.
33,
Yeah.
35. It was good. That was a good game. 3 people were within like 5,000 points of each other. It's very
Which
close.
is probably one of the first times I've won this game because I'm such a bad drawer.
Well, I found in drawing games that I have to like let go of like 99% of what I know. And then I tend to do okay.
Yeah.
Good though.
Oh yeah, they were drawn well. They were named aptly.
Yeah.
You figured out how to make an umlaut come out of your keyboard.
Yeah.
That was huge. That was huge for this game.
I knew it couldn't. It was like in the taste of what Eric would draw, but it was spelled too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they knew it wasn't me.
This is just 3 emojis.
Eric would have spelled the word umlaut very poorly in the middle of the word.
It just says the Motley Crew
This is clout. Times. I had fun telling. I told my daughter. Have you guys ever heard the Norm Macdonald frog bank loan joke?
No, thank God you didn't say that.
All right, yeah.
Welder.
Yeah, it's basically a frog goes into. I told this to my daughter. She thinks it's the funniest joke she's ever heard. Where the frog goes into the bank and he says, "I need a bank loan for a new lily pad." And he's like, "What's your name?" It's Kermit. My name's Kermit Jagger. My dad was actually the lead singer of the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger. And he's like, "Well, he could be a good co-signer, but do you have any collateral?" And the bank teller's name is Miss Whack. And she goes, "The only thing I have is this little pink elephant." And it's like, "I don't know. Maybe I got to talk to my manager." She goes back to the manager and shows him this. And he examines this and he looks at Miss Whack and he goes, her name was Patty. And he goes, This is a knick-knack, Patty Whack. Give this frog alone. His old man's a Rolling Stone." Crushed earlier today.
You know,
10-year-old
Eric,
daughter.
your daughter's not the first woman to pretend that was funny to get something out of you.
She's been walking around. She can't stop saying it to people. She can't stop. It's great.
Great.
I just like how many very specific things have to happen for the bank manager to say, "This is a nickname."
We have two people are still out. There we go. There's Rich. Yeah, all right. And we have one spot open for one of the viewers to join us. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share it and then let them fight to the death over this one spot. As I know, they are all...
is tryouts, boys. And
We only
Haley.
have room for one more, and we are having tryouts.
I bet you it's Alexander Regal who gets
Did you guys see? I saw a TikTok where there's this guy dressed as the Joker. And he may be like me on the spectrum, but he's in a grocery store standing in front of there's some guy with a shopping cart, and he keeps looking at the guy going, and when the guy looks at him, he takes a pack of hot dogs and puts it in the guy's cart, and he says, "I am an agent of chaos."
Merle Rogers has joined the fray.
That's so nice.
Shout out to Merle, friend of the show, kindest woman in the whole world. She's about to eviscerate all of us.
All right.
Are we supposed to not be able to see anyone?
What?
Are we supposed to not be able to? Can you guys see everyone else?
Yes, man.
Yeah, open up on the window where you can see someone speaking.
There is no window where I can see someone speaking right now.
Okay, but you can hear us?
Yeah.
It's all right, Ben.
Yeah.
I love you and I support you, and
I don't need to
would
see
never.
I don't need to see you
All
guys.
right, start this motherfucking game. Let's do it.
Wait, I was mooning him.
And fuck Ben.
Oh, you bitch, Tommy. God.
This is also the most fun part of the show where, Rich, you'll get to see my reading skills, which are like most of my language and art skills.
They're elementary, dear Watson.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of my grammar from Project Pat, who just made up words. So that's what's helpful more than anything. My word in my lapper. What you need, dog? Weed or some cracker? Those aren't words that
they should have hired Pootie Tang to be your tutor.
Have you given us Tootie Tang?
Tutor Tang.
Tutor Tang.
All right.
13 ghosts. Not one ghost.
And Rich, this game's pretty simple. You just answer the prompt. You got two. Nuts. I'll shut up.
3 ghosts.
Shut the fuck up.
13 ghosts.
Come on.
13 ghosts. Here's the ghosts. Here they are. The firstborn son. Or so. The bound woman. child and the dire mother. The hammer, the jackal, the juggernaut, and the broken heart. Those were the 13 ghosts. The 13 ghosts, you know.
Well, 10 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. 2 people left to answer. 7, 6, 5. Get in, Bri. 4.
Brian!
Woo!
All
right. We're
3
all
in the
in.
audience that can sway the game.
Anything could happen here in round 1. Here.
Look at that
we
giant
go.
blue butthole.
An architectural landmark you find weirdly attractive.
A blue butthole.
National Ladies Butthole Center or the Peen Out Robert E. Lee Memorial.
Oh, I like how you struggle to read your own answer.
Yeah.
I think they
it
call
right
that
then.
prestige.
I've seen this Facebook status from you.
I mean, the Dick Out Robert E. Lee Memorial, I thought it was fun, man.
Oh,
I voted for
Robert
it out of pity.
Lee?
Hey, if there's one thing I appreciate about Eric, it's that he recycles.
Got blank? Jizz in that bag or Horgonzola?
Got jizz in that bag?
Okay. I like Horgonzola.
That's good stuff.
How come I can't see the screen?
You can't see the
listeners like jizz, but Horgonzola wins the round. Good job, Ashley.
What can't you see, Dorian?
I can't see what you're seeing.
Did you know that Mr. Hamcock founded the Blank Club in high school? Middle schoolers are actually hot, or the Glory Hole Club?
Oh man, both of them are about me, so.
This is your legacy.
Yeah, real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. Real quick. Ooh.
Okay, I got it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you just ended the.
Oh
entire
shit!
game.
You ended the game, Thomas.
There we go.
Oh man, and
Did I fix it?
International
Did I do
Butthole
something
Ladies
real quick?
Butthole Center. I can't come up
good.
with gems like that again.
Did I fix it, Dorian? Can you see it now?
Well, we'll wait for a new room code.
All right.
And I will try not to sync
God
my own
damn it.
answer next game.
Oh man.
I'm so sorry.
And it's so funny because you guys are worried that I can't run the show next week.
Look, I shouldn't have went to that pot party. Nancy Reagan was right. I'm sorry. Why did my doctor give me a prescription for this?
I know, right?
This is prescription DMT. Oh man,
heroin is right for you.
Hey, give your career that extra shot in the arm.
So sorry. I fucked it all up for everybody.
Is there a new code in there?
Yeah,
What?
Tommy's up on
There will
the
be.
picture.
Hold on.
There will be. There will be.
Sorry, Reg.
After
I've embarrassed myself in front of Rich.
Sorry, Merle.
We'll be right.
Oh yeah, sorry, Merle.
After these messages.
Should we send Merle the coach since she was the original game player?
Yeah, all right.
I can be responsible for that aspect of it.
Okay, do that. Please
I
invite
can
her.
do that. I will find Merle here and get her in the game.
Oh wait, is the new code in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tis.
Fucking.
Guys, how do you spell Merle?
MERLE.
She's in the chat. You can just click on her. Did you not really?
Sorry. I just thought it was funny to shit on myself and.
Oh, hey, Eric. So, what time do you think your show ends? And the little thing before 10.
Probably, yeah. I would think so.
If everything works the way I think it is, I may need you to run the mixing board.
Okay, I'm happy to do. If I am off stage, I would more than happily do that for you, brother.
Because I think the projector and mixer is going to be at the back of the lot, whereas I'll be at the front. And I may need you, like when I come out to do my time, you lower the volume. You know what I'm saying? So we're not hearing the VR show, and then
this is all.
Well,
China.
it would.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, Ashley, you want to come help me do something?
What night?
No, of course, Tommy, I can handle
Okay,
that.
I know. You got it. Did you who are we missing?
I sent Merle a message, but she's not looking at it, which is the room code. So she has like 30 seconds, and I say just share the screen, and then whoever gets in gets in.
Who's not Merle?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
But I don't think Merle herself has looked.
Yeah, Merle's in. We're all in. Everybody's in.
Okay.
Nice.
Not Eric's in.
Ew.
Am I in? I don't remember.
Yeah, everybody's in.
All right, cool.
Oh, I should be sharing the screen. That's
You
what-
should, yes.
Probably.
Okay. I know how to do this.
We'll get the right time.
Here we go. You know what that means? We just get to hear more of Jeremy's music.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yes.
Oh,
Yes, poopy pants. Play poopy pants.
Man.
Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. 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 Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Give me a pair of poopy pants. Poopy pants. Give me a pair. Charles Lindbergh, American hero, flew the first time from New York to Paris. But his little child, he couldn't fly, and he died. Yes, he died. Charles Lindbergh.
I forgot about this one, man.
That's a good one.
Of honor, directly from the president, and he flew. Oh yeah, he really flew. But his child couldn't, and he died. Yes, he died.
Got 5 seconds.
Died. Charles Lindbergh.
And we're out of time. We'll
Okay,
hear more
damn
about
it.
Charles
All right.
Lindbergh.
I want to hear more about this baby.
All right, back to reading. Here we go. My greatest enemy. A group of tax attorneys is called blank. An even gayer fig or a snipes.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah.
I was
No, I'm
gonna
just gonna
say,
vote for
I
a snipes.
understand neither of these.
Gay or fig?
I
Wait, the
mean,
fig's gay?
I'm concerned.
Jesus.
I've been sucking their dicks this whole time, and they're gay.
I mean, huh. That also seems like an Eric answer.
Way to go, not Eric, not Merles. Here we go. First, the cat gets your tongue, then it gets your penis, which you hope would kill it, or poopy pants.
Is that
Come on, Sonny Fuller.
Well,
I want-
my sweet.
If I ever fuck a cat, I want it dead.
No, it's not.
You got poopy pants, man. Give me a pair of poopy pants, man.
God, I would cry if I came up and that's what that Sonny Fuller opened with. Hey, you ever heard of this poopy pants song, man?
This guy's got pants with poop in them.
You ever heard of this, buddy?
I said, did you poop your pants, my sweet?
the worst thing to yell from a clothing store dressing room? Does this come in a men's Maya Angelou, or hey, I got a pair of poopy pants?
I like that you think that artist's name is Michelangelo.
I said Maya Angelou. Right?
Cowabunga, dudes. Michelangelo.
It'd be like
No, he actually said that
Cowabunga.
one right. I was shocked.
He did actually say
I said it correctly. I had fifth grade. I had fifth grade language arts. I'm eighth grade, guys. That's where I didn't surpass. Okay. What's the perfect hide and seek hiding spot? Under Eric's.
Jeez, that's a fucking quiplash. That's a goddamn quiplash.
In Alex's rectum, the sun doesn't shine there.
Oh man.
The second one's so
It.
Now.
I mean, shit.
I had a brain fart.
Well, you got a vote out of me, sir.
I suck at names, by the way.
I thought it was good. Rich, I thought it was
well, I appreciate it.
Pokemon trainer is a much nobler job than Pokemon jizz collector or prostate milker.
Oh, they're the same thing.
I know.
But one isn't a professional term. I would put jizz collector on my cards, my business cards.
I mean, that's the you know what? You said that, and then I went prostate milker just because that.
Pikachu's me to milk your Pokemon's prostate.
The cum is what makes the card so shiny.
Yeah.
That's what the foil is.
Why is this card damp?
Let's see Paul Allen's cum card. A deodorant scent designed by a dog. Suspect's ankle or freshly ass-dragged Persian rug.
Somebody could have saved a lot of time and just said Persian.
Oh shit!
That was very funny.
Wow.
Suck it, Miss Papathakis in 8th grade English.
Bell Papathakis.
I can't. She's going to be at my show. A request you'd make on your dating profile must love blank. Threatening white Wesley Wool or
Threatening white Wesley Willis.
Oh, okay. Feet and sugary piss. Man, if you had spelled it right, I probably would have voted for it.
I know. I was under duress. Whoever's saying that. Threatening white Wesley Willis. I know that's.
Let's love feet and sugary piss.
God damn it! Feet and sugary piss gets it again.
Oh
Oh wow!
What?
Oh, the audience.
What? It's just gibberish.
I mean, is it gibberish though?
It's gibberish.
Brian saved his round. You know your date is a slob when you find blank in the middle of their living room. Poopy pants or a moldy condom filled with jizz, peanut butter.
Peanut butt. Peanut butte.
Peanut Butte. Welcome here to Yellowstone Park in beautiful Peanut Butte.
Over there, we see the jizz fountain.
Honestly, I had to go with poopy pants on this one.
Yeah, at least I put mine in the garbage like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yo, it's poopy pants for me, dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Very close.
Audience loves jizz.
They are. We are a jizz audience.
Jizz-based podcast.
Yeah. Just want to take 2 minutes to talk to you guys about jizz.
How it all shakes out after round one.
Here it comes.
All right. Game over. He's not far behind, though. Really chomping at the bit here as we hear more about the Charles Lindbergh baby for 9 more minutes.
What?
Oh, yeah. Setting records. And everybody loves him. Except for one evil German who helped his child die. Yes, he couldn't fly.
seconds left on the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's in a round.
That's perfect, baby.
Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. What would you put in a movie to make sure it would win an Oscar? Clown firefighter at 9/11, but artsy and shit, or full penetrating gay butt scene? Okay. Both are strong. Penetration.
I'm sorry, dog. I gotta go with Clown 9/11.
I mean, look, like, honestly,
dog.
I want fucking residual points if Clown 9/11 gets a quiplash.
Oh shit!
That is my quiplash.
Oh shit!
Oh, super!
Yeah! That's good.
Merle coming from behind.
Job, Merle.
Okay. How you can tell you've been kidnapped by amateur criminals? They keep audiomancing while molesting you, or the ransom note has a return address. That one is a very well thought out one, but then mixing our shit while very strong with me.
Wyatt, I have to put some sword effects in here, kid.
Oh my god. They need an artistic splat sound.
My friend shit on screen one time. I turned that up real loud. I'm gonna play that real quick.
Don't ask how I got a Kids Bop version of Rump Shaker.
A catchphrase for a haunted toilet.
Get off me, Eric.
Magic Slattery is the funniest one.
Oh, why couldn't Tommy have this?
Get off me, Eric. Whoa, go ahead, Rich.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was just too good.
Yeah.
In an alternate reality, we don't play Quiplash at parties. We blank. Hurl insults to people's faces, or just play dog turd or Brian's dick pics.
I'll choose the one that makes any sense at all.
I mean, yeah, cool. I'm. You know what? I about 100% time vote against my penis looking like a dog's feces. If it's ever on the ballot, I'm like,
that's a 1-star Yelp review.
yeah, no. When Trump ran on the Brian Preston's penis looks like a dog's turd.
Yeah,
that's what got me to vote against him.
Yep.
Then he started doing all the racist shit.
That's when you pick your party.
The most memorable fortune cookie fortune. You will blank in bed. Learn happiness comes from charged battery, or I spire a song called Poopy Pants.
I'm going to vote for the coherent
Inspire. I'm pretty sure it means inspire.
Oh, inspire.
No, I read it. I spire a song called Poopy Pants.
Aspire.
Ooh, you my moose.
Aspire it.
I spire with my little ire.
Oh my God, Merle with almost another near.
Man. Oh, we were still giving away shirts. I'd be getting Merle getting a shirt.
A better wedding tradition than tossing the bouquet would be tossing blank, the baby that caused you to get married, or a cummy tub of Thrasher's fries.
Nobody said salad.
Yeah. My brain went salad too.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're both so good.
My salad fingers.
Any girl that gets her salad tossed is the next one. She's lucky.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Where's the audience go?
Oh.
I thought that the whole imagery of tossing the salad is like the balls are the tomatoes and the dick is the cucumber.
I hope so.
The name of a new
women, is it lettuce?
The name of a new police drama about crime in the sky: Cockpit When Pigs Fly, or Crimebulia Nimbus.
Okay, Brian.
Crimebulia Nimbus.
Yeah, that shit's not there.
These are also upcoming Jeremy Woodworth song titles.
I just want to say thank you for thinking that Brian wrote that. That's a very hot compliment.
Yeah.
It's just great. It was just a great answer.
The worst thing about dating a bearded man is giant eye and love. He smells like the last bearded man's cock.
Oh man!
I got a giant eye and steampunk for me.
Wait, you guys think the one eye's giant and not the other eye's tiny?
Yeah. Oh,
Eric.
still tying it. Let's see how the audience.
That was a good one, Eric. I do love that you pointed out that he does remind you of Mad Eye Moody.
Have you seen that new TV show that Mad Eye Moody plays Donald Trump? It's a docuseries about James Comey, and Mad Eye Moody plays Donald Trump, where it features such lines like, if I were Russia, I'd be worried about what's Trump doing.
All right, we'll finish this off with a little docking with my son. One answer, but with 3 lines: something clever, something witty, something clever plus witty. Here we go.
Life out on the road gets very lonely, but I found a friend I can travel it with. Sometimes you look back when you're pulling back in life. Got to look behind you, 'cause those are those special times. Docking with my son. Yeah, we're docking in the name of love. Oh yeah!
40 seconds left.
Driving a truck gets real lonely out on the road. But now I got my boy with me, though I left my wife. Now I'm here and I'm a big arm wrestler. Gonna put it all on
10 seconds.
The only thing that matters to me.
Get it in, Rich.
Docking.
Get it in, Merle. Not Merle.
Go ahead. Yeah, we're docking in the name of love.
3 weird things for a bodybuilder to yell as they do some heavy squats. I'm docking. Son, come dock with your pa, or my boy's penis is in mine. My colon just ruptured. I wish I could be a butterfly. I'm shit now.
Get off me, Eric.
And my tongue never says that. It just goes.
It goes. Nice.
Hell yeah.
I was trying to put in "now is the winter of our shit content" and ran out of characters.
3 things that are considered bad etiquette at the gym: spotting with dick in face, using bike while others are denying the Holocaust, or boner spotting, random Holocaust wiping machines with.
Gotta go
I
with
mean,
clown jizz.
All right.
Is-
Which
is
Not
that
an
the one
unusual
after
line of same thing.
just know that one of everybody has to vote for the Holocaust.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
I did a present. All right. Brian takes the round. Not Merle. Is it enough to overtake? Who knows? The three things Canada is. The three things Canada is the world leader in. Okay. Clown bullies, fire crotch eaters, big tops known as Eric, or maple syrup hockey, Canada dry ass pussy.
You know what? It's the simplicity of
stuff.
Canada dry ass pussy that got me.
Yep.
That's
incredible.
It's so fucking clean.
Yeah.
Clown bullies is good though.
It's very good. They're both. You know what?
You know what? I think one is Ashley.
Probably.
Oh, Eric.
Yep.
Mm.
I voted
Damn.
for Ashley.
There you go. You may have saved it.
Oh.
Mine's more original.
Yours is about circuses.
Yeah.
Three words
Fire
that
crotch eaters is witty.
three words that are only funny to you guys, apparently. Pedo Ben, peen, docking, foreskin, space N-word, psoriasis.
Dude, space N-word is funny to everyone.
I mean,
That's universal.
That shit is incredible.
That's actually universal, literally. Though.
Yeah.
Like, it's a universal form of hatred.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's a laugh.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Jesus.
That's the game.
Yeah,
You do believe that's game.
Fuck, Merle. Fuck.
If somebody's
To buy me
gotta
dinner
win,
first.
I'm glad it's you, baby.
Just start clapping for Merle.
Yeah.
None of us will be close to that shit right there. Good job, Merle.
Oh, fuck me.
She knows what she listens. She's a top-notch listener. She knows what we like.
Yeah.
And shout out to that.
She had our number.
Yep.
All right. Hey, Rich, can you put that link? Put that link into the Zoom chat, and I'll put it out while we're doing the closing up here. So guys, that's it. That's our time this week. Did everybody have a good time? That was fun. Good time. Good episode.
Went a little
Okay,
late.
there it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me type that in there. That's a.
I typed it in already.
Oh, there it is.
In the
Copy
in
and
our
paste
chat.
it.
Yeah.
Copy and paste it. Everybody's cheering on Merle now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Merle.
Merle.
Yeah, you are the Killmonger of the What If season finale. Did you guys see the What If? The Marvel What If?
It was great.
Oh, yeah, no,
it was
it's the
fucking
whole-
great,
yeah.
man.
I've seen a couple of them.
Oh my god, that season
Working
finale.
my way through.
That fight scene is fucking awesome.
Dude, that fucking the Thousand Hammers.
Hold on, he hasn't
was-
seen it. You can't.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I'll shut my mouth. God
The whole
damn.
series is ruined for me. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm 2 episodes in
Now I'll be looking for thousands of hammers.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But all right, Rich. So why don't you tell everybody about the book? Thanks for coming on, man. You're a great guest. Had a great time with you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
Tell them about the book.
Oh, again. Okay.
Yeah, just plug it.
Yeah. So once again, it's during. Let's see. I moved to New York City just before the pandemic. Pandemic hit. Live entertainment kind of went the way of the dildo, and one institution, the Bindlestiff Family Circus, started a weekly online performance series, a variety show, and people were broadcasting their variety acts to the Zoom from their rooftops, their apartments, the park, warehouses, whatever they could find as a staging area.
Mm-hmm.
They were broadcasting it, and I sat at my drawing table and illustrated live art of every single show, 48 shows, 49 pieces of art, and I collected them into a book. I'm still in the process of I'm doing the final. I've done the first draft and the second draft, and I'm kind of polishing it up for publishing, send it to the printer on the 20th of October. Right now, there's an Indiegogo campaign to help finance the book, and there's other goodies too. You get if you get to certain levels, you can get original art from me, and it looks like I'm going to be like half the people ask for autographs, like sign the book. So I'm going to be probably signing them all just so I don't have to remember or miss out, like forget someone. And so,
How much? What is the level of contribution you have to make to get the dong knocker drawn on the inside cover? Because that's an important thing.
Okay, the dong knocker, that's 69 extra cents.
Okay.
Say no more, fam.
Nice.
Hey, double it. I'm about to 96 this bitch.
Ooh, damn. Double of 69 is 96.
His math is just as strong as his
Look,
right.
he's a kid with progeria that we let on the show.
Got that Jack disease.
He's the Andy Milonakis of our
But people enjoyed his musical comedy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So if you are watching this, tomorrow I'll be at a brewery show in Mount Airy. But then Friday night we are doing the Eric. Friday night you can catch Eric is going to be a comedy in the courtyard in Ellicott City. Once that show's over, march your ass up the hill, grab a bottle of wine from the wine bin, and stick around for the world's first virtual reality comedy festival showcase, where I'm going to be hosting a show in VR that's going to be projected on their screen outside with some comics from all over. It's worth coming. Stephen Biggs is the headliner, and he's great. But that what's that guy's Rustov or Rastov?
Oh.
That musical improv.
Oh yeah,
guy.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That's going to be fucking.
He's a 10 out of 10, man. That
That's
guy's fucking rules.
dope. So come and check that out, and then I'm working with Ashley. I'm actually working with the Thunder Walrus next Friday. No, that's end of the month. Working with the Thunder Walrus.
Oh man,
Can he talk again?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all been emails.
Oh shit. Oh man, here's the thing. It's gonna be weird when that motherfucker just like.
Yeah. Well, for those you don't know, it's Tim Yarosh, who Tim the Thunder Walrus Yarosh, he's a motorcycle guy. I've done a bunch of motorcycle shows with him, and then he was in an accident. And the next time I saw him, but he's doing better now.
Shit.
Understood what was happening because I don't know who that is, and you go, "I'm working with Ashley, the Thunder Walrus." I was like,
Jesus, no! It would be like, It is a Stephen Hawking voice being like, "America is for Americans."
Yeah, you ever just accidentally find out a nickname, you know?
I was like, I thought my nickname was Tusk, but okay.
Yeah.
Actually, oh my God, I would never call you the Thunder Walrus to your face. So, no, but you can catch me and Ashley the Slender Seal in Easton at Snifters.
I'm a manatee, let's be honest. I'm a cow.
Oh, the humanity. So that was a Jim Meyer joke, everybody. Which Brian, what are you?
You know what? Next Wednesday, you can see myself and former host of this show, Eric Number 1, Jim Meyer, at the Periodic Table in Columbia, Maryland.
Hell yeah! It's gonna be a whale of a time.
Indeed.
Hey, tomorrow night you can catch me and Ash doing the Avengers West Coast murder mystery style murder trivia night up at the Ellicott Silly Comedy Festival at the Historic Center. Great. It's an old church. There's a giant organ. Going to be fun. Me, Rob Mayer, Josh Kajerna, of course, the lovely Ashley Pontius, all of us up there tomorrow night. Of course, Friday, all that other bullshit you can catch on ericcomedy.com. Eric with a K, comedy with a C.
Narwhal to wall laughs.
What do you got coming up, Ben?
Got nothing. Come out Saturday. We're doing our live podcast taping.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. I built a 15-inch deep foam D20 you guys can roll. We're going to have play mats we'll give away afterwards. We'll bless dice. Dorian's got a whole create the monster thing going on. Yeah. It's going to be 100% audience interaction. We'll just roll damage. How about that? We'll just roll damage. But I am bringing dice for everybody. And everybody's play mats done.
I went and bought dice. I finally bought dice, guys.
Oh wow!
I know.
I'll also let you know when I made the playmats, I audited everyone's character sheet to make sure everything was right. And Ben, I think you did your character sheet right.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, you got the right number of spells and everything.
Yep, I tried.
All right. And Ashley, what do you got coming up?
So besides my show with you on the 23rd, and then tomorrow with Eric, The Answer is Murder in Ellicott City, you can catch me at the Stellar Door helping Ryan Nazer next Tuesday, and then you can catch me at a show in Harrisburg October 30th.
Are you going to come out to the live Laughfinder show so some people can meet you? Or come to any of the Friday shows? You got anything?
I can probably do Friday night.
Okay. Lou would love to see you. And last but not least, Dorian, what do you got, bud?
As previously stated, I'm going to be on the Ellicott City Silly Comedy Festival with the Laughfinder live show, and I'm going to be at the end show on Saturday at the Ellicott Silly Comedy Festival, which is in Ellicott City. And I have a bunch of other stuff that I will say next time.
What time's the closeout show?
I believe that is at 8.
Okay. All right. And guys, make sure go get that Circus in Quarantine book, because if you liked Rich's art style, just using a mouse, just imagine what it looks like when he actually has a pencil. And you can use it as a coffee table book, or if you're resurfacing, that'd be a cool project to cut out the things, make a mosaic or a collage of your drawings on the table, and then lock it in with like an acrylic.
Like a decoupage.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that'd be fucking.
It's a little thin for a coffee table book. It is an art book, but
keep it in the bathroom.
It's one of these.
Entertain yourself while you're shitting.
Yeah. Oh, and like if you don't like, I mean, some of the art's good, and some of it, I did it in a hurry. So if you run out of toilet paper, just tear out that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ever try to wipe with a magazine? It's not getting any. There's no
I've gone Uncle John's big bathroom reader, but never a magazine.
Yeah, no.
Now the trick is you ball it up a bunch of times and wrinkle it so it has enough surface to.
It's glossy paper.
When I was traveling through China in the early 90s, some of the money was worn well enough, and some of the public toilets were not stocked well enough that putting two and two together.
Oh,
and I was not the first one to come up with that idea.
You invented wiping
because the
your
toilets
ass.
don't flush; they're just pits.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
There's probably some guy that's cleaned those out. That's like, I'm rich. Dives into it like Scrooge. Spits dollars.
When you look down and you see like the two yuan notes and the 5 yuan notes, and I saw a guy come in and he took 100 out and he threw it down in the toilet. I was like, "Why'd you do that?" He said, "You don't think I go there for just 2 yuan?"
All right, guys. Thanks everybody in chat. Congrats, Merle, on a win. That was an epic win. See ya. Love you guys, and we'll see you on Saturday.